Ta-da! Welcome back. I'm Thomas Schuiten. I'm lead designer, senior designer. This is absolutely not correct. I was introducing Tom incorrectly again. Wrong. Now I'm Thomas Schuiten. I'm senior designer. Almost did it again. I'm joined today by Lara.
Hello, my name is Lara. I'm an environment artist here at Triumph Studios.
A grand artist.
A grand artist today.
And
Last time I was the environment fairy.
I love that your shirt is so cursed.
Yeah, it was better like a few minutes
Yeah,
ago.
we tested this very nicely. We're like, oh, we're gonna go
Yep.
fix it, and then no, I'm fixed mostly actually. No, I'm
And I even have like a massive lump on me.
yeah, it's alright. We'll be alright. We will be resuming our game today. We'll be showing off a bit more of Archon prophecies. So without further ado, let's get to it.
Yeah, look at this masterpiece.
Yeah, we loaded up the game, and it's courteously.
Hurtful memories
Courteously.
come back to your mind.
Yeah, it courteously reminded us of our hurtful memories of getting beaten by the scourge of winter here.
Please cheer for Thomas today.
We're gonna need it today. So we lost Aegisia here, which is not great.
Bye.
I hope they don't burn it down. I don't actually know what they do. I've actually never lost to these before. I actually have no idea what happens. So
yes, sure.
we're gonna find out. Meanwhile, Claylan over here has not been very helpful. Hopefully they can help us fight off Kaya, as Kaya is currently invading us from the north here. So our situation is we have the Throne City here. We had expanded down south and we lost that, unfortunately. After miraculously managing to take the Wonder, which I was very proud of. So that's not great. But Dawnlight is under threat from Kaya's invasion up north. Kaya being the superpowered AI we're fighting. She is by far the strongest in this game, I'm fairly certain. Let's check the rankings actually.
Yeah, you made her a bit stronger.
She is, oh wait a second. She is not the most powerful militarily anymore. That is actually incredible. Because she started with by far the largest bonus. And Elamir and Tenerath have taken over. So she's been losing stuff. Speaking of which, other me
Yeah,
is, we kicked his ass, so he's down lower in the ranking. Expansion-wise, she's still second, and research-wise, she's still ahead of us, but not first.
Yeah, the other you is not doing so well either.
No, that's because we destroyed most of his stuff.
Oh.
Like he didn't have a particularly large bonus. I think he just had one extra city, and we beat most of his armies to get here. So the grand plan here is gonna then be, being that we're playing as the architects, we're gonna try and defend our main city. We do not want this to be burned. It will get burned, and we really can't afford that. Our monument needs to stay intact as far as we can make it. We're gonna try and take over this Cordis, and then we will have to go down below and finish him off, because we cannot leave him be. He will just come back later. So we need to finish that. We need to take those two cities while defending Dawnlight.
Yeah.
From this in the north.
And the free city is really helping you out, right?
I hope they are. I hope they'll be a bit better about it this time. They have a defensive mission to Aegisia. Will they liberate it? I don't think
Are they still
will.
hanging out there?
They're still here. This could liberate it, probably. If they weren't in right now, they could, but they won't. I hope they will, but I'm not holding my breath for that one. So I want Virtuous Spirit. It's spirit, and it gives us a chance to like survive bad casualties, and we're gonna take a lot of those. So we want this one ready. Other than that, we need the Zealots because we need as many units as we can get. So the question is, can we get this a full army to fight this off? Because we'll need it. If we could get this stack big enough and just jump this, that'd be very good for us.
You can spawn any army through the tree.
It's true, actually. We do still have the skills. We don't have enough resources, unfortunately. We can get this one soon. In 2 turns, we can get the Astral Army, which is actually a very good idea to do, I think, at the moment.
Yeah, because I remember last stream you said it, but then you didn't do it.
No, it's because we couldn't afford it at the time as well. We need... So, the difficult thing is we're going to need the Imperium as well to annex this Cordis, because we need a second city, because otherwise we're just doomed. So, it's going to be difficult either way.
But if Kaya raises your monument?
Then we are in the deep poo-poo, because we cannot afford to rebuild it.
But it will load a very nice new TC map.
Is there actually a TC map?
Yeah.
Oh, there's one for fighting on the monument. Yeah. I've never actually
we didn't make like a different one for each tier, but it's more like a general one with like a it's getting constructed.
An Inquisitor would be nice, but we're gonna get the Vigil because we're gonna get the Vigil anyway because first off it's new.
Yes.
But also it does fire damage and holy damage, which is incredible against the undead. So if we can get the vigils, that would help us a lot. So hopefully we can do that. We have nothing here that really helps us with our research right now, unfortunately. I should have gotten a bunch of these skills earlier, I realized upon later reflection. But unfortunately we can't do that now.
Oh well.
Kaya denounces Vauxhall, which is great. And the toll season has taken. What will they do? Every turn the city will lose population and provinces. If it isn't liberated in time, they will raise it to the ground. Yeah, they're going to. There's nothing. We're not getting there within 5 turns and liberating it. It's just not happening. Because I can't afford to redirect from there. So that's not great. We are going pretty well on the Destination of Magic. We're doing pretty okay on this. Problem is the magic materials. Because the Wonder, we have one down here, and our monument will actually eventually turn into one. If we get to tier 4.
Oh, she's gonna go for the monument after.
Oh, she will. She's burning a spell jam right now. Which I don't think I can allow to happen. But unfortunately, this is in reinforcement range, I'm fairly certain. So these will get pulled in. So we can't jump them. We can jump these, though. To thin them out a bit. Which we will do. How is military ranking determined? That is a very good question. I actually don't know exactly. I know that it counts units on the map, it counts their ranks, it counts levels of heroes, and it counts victories as well in combat. But I don't know the exact numbers. Okay, let's see here. We're going to attack. What is in defense? Not too much, actually. We can probably take this. She is dangerous because, first off, just a wizard, but she has a lot of gear. Is this anything important?
She's riding a raptor.
Oh yeah, of course. But they're not super dangerous, I don't think. Well, actually 19 damage repeating is very dangerous. The blastification. This is an earth elementalist, actually. Yeah, interesting. Alright, we'll see how that goes. That actually is... I don't think it did that on purpose, because I don't think they're that clever. But that is very clever for a Reaver, because it will give Sundered armor and that sort of stuff, which combos really well with all the physical damage. So, for our city, we need this as defensive as we can make it. I think we just need to upgrade the defenses, to be honest. I don't want to, but I think we have to. Bleeding is not going to help us too much. Archer posts maybe, but I think doing what we do, we want the arcane battlements. Because they give magic attacks and accuracy, sundering and ranged. Yeah, we need that. So let's get that for our defense.
Save the salvageable.
I basically never actually get that. Then, well, after that we need gold, I think. It's actually really difficult, to be honest. Recalling the ruler, this might actually save us later on. I think actually we should get this for once. I never get this on time. We'll get that one.
Go, Thomas.
Then we can rush the cultivator, jump that army, and hopefully make it back. So 4 units. Can we make it there and back? I think we can.
Oh, someone is asking about the affinity obelisk structure.
Oh yes, actually I didn't show that. I realized. Yeah. So that's so every culture has their on tier 3. I think they have a unique structure that does something special. For the architects, it is the affinity obelisks, and these give you bonus food and stability for the levels of affinity incarnate you have. This structure gets quite insane. It's really, really good. Because if you have 2 monuments in your empire that are both tier 2, you have 4. It means 40 food, 40 stability, which is a lot. And it can escalate to... Well, it can technically escalate infinitely. It practice it really doesn't, but it can. We're going to jump this one and kill them.
Too bad right now it doesn't give you more defense or anything.
Exactly. Okay, good. They didn't die, which is nice. And then we run back to town. So we at least thinned them out a little bit. We can't stop this, unfortunately. I don't think we can get enough here to do that.
Next turn you get enough Imperium, though.
Next turn we have enough to summon the army, indeed, which will help. I want to... We need some meat, I think, to man the walls. So we need the... I think we need the Guardians. It's either that or I just want more Evokers. I think more Evokers for now. Because we have the battlements, we want to make sure that they can defend the city. We're going to lose the Spelljammer. Hopefully they leave it at that and then attack. but if they're smart, they'll burn down the monument as well. And Kaya's negotiating with Stelkrads. That's not great. That's fine. We will have them way before they can get there. What are we doing on the free cities? Right, we're trying Stelkrads and we have... I think we were trying this one at some point as well, but we're not getting them. They're allies of our ally.
Boo.
Which I think... Yeah, we actually have defensive pact with Elamir and with Tenerath, which is good. So we're not doing so bad, actually.
You have two friends. I thought you were only allied with one.
No. So we made friends. The problem is that it didn't matter much.
You're actually trying to be good.
Yes. They told me, they keep teasing me about this, and then I was like, you know, I'll do it then. And then I did, and then no one cared. This is actually really cool. What do they have? Beacon of Valor. How does that work? Ah, they get strength when they get low, I see.
Oh, I feel very, like, personal about this fight, because my hero is in it.
It's true.
So please don't let me die.
I will make no promises. We're gonna try.
Please.
We have to...
Look, I got a
we're
cool
gonna manual
horse,
this for the simple reason that it's an important fight, and secondly, we really can't afford to lose this. What is the questions? Will it possibly see the exact points? No, I don't think you can. In the resources, you can see the points of the military ranking. But I don't know if that's ever exposed anywhere. I don't think it is. Are there any plans to make water combat more interesting in this DLC or future updates? I mean, maybe. That's not something I can say with any kind of confidence. It would be nice to make it a lot better, but it would require a lot of work to make it better, which it's difficult to justify. Sounds a lot more extreme than I mean it, but it's kind of difficult to justify because it needs quite a lot to become better when you could put those resources in other things that are already most people already consider more valuable.
Why didn't we call our allies to war?
We did, I think. Aren't they in war? Actually, that's a good question. I don't think I
someone
checked.
was asking about it, and I'm not so sure.
I don't think we have. Lay on hands. Okay.
You're not used to have friends.
No, I'm not.
It's okay.
It's unusual. It's not unusual. Okay, you go over there. Gonna lay on hands. You guys go forward. Where do we put these? Okay. They're gonna stay with this line. Cultivate them. We have some blessed souls. We really have a bit of the kitchen sink in this one. Hey, look, it's
the kitchen sink.
Well, we have like everything going on at the moment because we just scrounged up whatever we could actually get because we are not doing so hot. So
by demanding Thomas to be good, they forced him to fight himself.
Pretty much, actually, yeah. Granted, I think they would have gone to war with us regardless. I don't think it mattered too much. Is this AoE, actually? Yeah, it is. Okay, well, that is a shame. We're gonna take a bunch of damage. Just give it a shot.
Pew, 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 pew.
Nope. Larinia, then, we're gonna back you up a little bit. Just to be safe. What's that ability you have? Ah, right, you're a battle saint, you're a cleric.
Look at me. When I still had pink hair.
Yeah.
That's the architect horse armor.
Oh yeah.
I made it.
That's really cool, actually.
Nah, it's really cool. We use the same pieces of cloth of that they have on the sides of their hips.
When did we add the culture-specific variants for the barding? Because
actually, I did a few changes for the horse armor. So now the units that are mounted besides the scouts all get the horse armor.
Oh, probably.
I actually told you about it, but you
I
forgot.
did.
Yeah.
I remember that. I'm just like letting you tell it because it's your
So
stuff.
before all these specific ones, but now in theory all of them, when they have the horse, but not the scouts.
I mean, it's. I mean, it makes sense. Scouts are not really armored usually.
For these DLC, I worked on like a lot of random things. I was doing some TC maps. I worked on custom regions. Was making some props, some special province improvements. I made architect weapons. Was a joint effort. We managed to make like some stuff swaps based on your affinity, so that's cool. Like the shields. We actually like it was not implemented, that system, and then we
The shields,
implemented this DLC.
I had like one quote-unquote demand when we made the culture art-wise, and I was like, I want the icons on the shields.
Yeah, was like, yo, do this, and I'm like, okay, how?
I'm glad you guys managed it. It's
Yay.
it was like, this would be so sad if we can't do it, please. So I'm very glad we got that.
But I think my favorite part of this DLC, it's in general like some of the TC maps. There's one I don't think we'll get to see it this stream, but it's the new Wonder TC map.
Right,
the
yeah.
observatory, that's super cool.
I really like that one.
We have done some things with stained glass. We have some. I made like in the Giant Kings DLC, we turned some giants into stones and we made statues out of it. So we did the same for this DLC. We turned the Astra units. Astra unit? Yeah, the one with the wings.
The one with
Yeah.
wings.
Also into statues, and then we put these statues also in the TC map and in the custom regions, and yeah.
Hell yeah.
So how's going here?
Well, I'm just setting up, and I was letting you talk a bit
Okay.
because I accidentally talked over you, and I was like, oh no, I shouldn't do that. That was
Yeah, actually, they already posted some screenshots of that.
yes.
That map.
I really want to fight on one, but somehow we have managed every stream that when we do these, that we generate a map where the new wonder is not near us. Always, it's always the other side of the planet.
Yeah, I also really like the Crusader host map.
Yeah, but we don't have that one either.
Ah,
We haven't run into one of those either. Not that we would be able to like spend time fighting them right now, but
yeah, fair.
very unfortunate. That's what you get when we just. There's some advantages to just letting the game run, just playing it, but there's also some downsides. Sometimes there's just things that like, it would be cool to show this, but we didn't have the luck that it happened. Wait, they should have been knocked out of defense mode. Are they resistant? Do they have charge resistance or something?
No.
I don't think they do. That shouldn't have failed. I am confused. Alright, well, wait, did they get hit first and stunned or something? No, I don't actually know what happened there. But that was not nice. Not great for us. Well, we're gonna
Sup
try and
them.
weaken them a little bit. So we're gonna hit them with the incarnate shot, because this weakens them.
Pew.
For 2 right now, because we have 2 stacks. So that's quite good, because that lowers their damage a bit. Not hers, unfortunately, which is a shame, because that's the most important one. So we have Cleric's Fervor, we can heal someone. She has only 1 though, so that's not going to do much right now, so we're going to save it a bit. We're going to send these onto the wall. Can they do something powerful? No. Send them onto the wall, and go hit the wizard. And you... you're going to go down here, go help out. Let's just hit them. It's a bit not bad. Alright. I think we have we have decent chances in general. Cloudburst. Is that friendly fire? Oh, that's incorrect. Very certain. But we can zap them. Can also go forward and zap the rest of them, but I think we're just gonna delete this. Kill the hero. Kill them while we
Did the
can.
Caltrops slow them down, maybe?
Oh, that might be it. Yeah, that's why. Thank you. That's a very good. I have actually never ran into those before. I don't think I've ever fought in a city where they have caltrops.
Or you can try your luck again this stream with the Wanda, the polymorph.
That's true. We do have it. I think we did bring it with us, but I think our hero is over the other side. Yeah.
The new culture architecture is really similar to the giant ruins we can find in the landmark and custom regions. I'm not so sure if they're talking about the
No, so they
ruins
mean,
overlay on the
they mean
terrain,
the old ruins, yeah.
but the overlay or the actual, because we have like some assets like pillars and
Well,
items like that.
I mean, you are the artist. You would identify which one
yeah,
it looks
but
like.
we have different. A lot of there's so much.
Which one does it look like, Lara? You can say it.
No, the ruins overlay is more like standardized ruins. I don't know. And then we have these assets that we use everywhere. So also like, for example, pillars. We did make some new structures, like different kind of pillars, maybe some more fancy for these custom regions.
That's right.
Blessed custom regions.
We can't keep getting away with it. This is great. I love this item. Best item in the universe. We've turned them into birds. Can we teleport into them? No, that doesn't kill them. That's unfortunate. I don't think there's a more efficient way to kill them. I think this won't get us far enough. It's 1 extra hex. Ugh, indeed. No! 1 short. Tragic. Can barely not make it up the wall either. I'm gonna move these around. Alright, well in that case, I guess
Yeah, you could.
we have to charge in there.
Yeah, because they also suggested these fools put their spear guys in the back. The Phoenix can charge right in.
Oh yeah. Oh actually, right! The Phoenix has killing momentum because it's champion.
I should have read it before to you.
I mean, that was the backup plan anyway. It's like that's what we're gonna do, but I was like, can we get it cheaper? Because we might have been able to just kill the birds with something cheap.
Wait, we got yet another successful polymorph. No, we didn't.
Yeah, we did.
Oh,
we
you
turned
did.
them into crows.
I was reading the questions.
Yeah, they were golems. We turned them into crows.
I think you're just on a.
I'll be honest. I have never had polymorph work out.
It's the stream of all the things you have never done.
Yeah, that's fair. That's why we're losing today. No, actually, I have lost on stream before once. I think we lost a full stream once. Granted, you know, kind of cheating.
I think it should be your new favorite item now.
I mean, it might actually be. I'm not gonna lie. The last stream's polymorph was peak. I'm gonna lie. Not gonna lie. When will you release Planetfall 2? I would not hold out for that one for a while. I don't think that's anything we could like say even if we did work on it, but being that we're currently still very busy, very unlikely.
So you turned those golem into real boys?
And then we murdered them. Get it? Because they're crows?
And we're supposed to be good.
They turned into murder. We killed murder. We're good people. So they have like a lot of regen. Where do they get regen from? Oh right, they have the... wait, does Surge and Strength give you regen? No, it's Strength. Oh wait, the pop-ups are from my guys. I'm blind. Alright, you guys... you can finish this one. Zup. You can run into that one. I think both of these are just gonna run into this one.
Which new features in the Archon's DLC is your favorite, Thomas?
Ooh. I think I quite well. I'm gonna be biased because duh, but I like the. I'm quite happy with how the hero classes worked out, but I think of the new stuff, I quite like the prophecy traits as well. They're neat. Actually, I want to play the story realms.
Oh yes.
So
I'm so hyped about.
I know
those.
basically. Well, I know some things about them. Like I know the most basic things because I did playtest the first version of the first one, but
yeah,
I never got far.
playtested the first one. I also really liked it.
They're really cool always.
There's some interesting stuff in there.
Interesting twist. The art is
Very
really cool,
interesting.
actually.
Yeah, yeah. It's all custom made. Like a lot of the regions are custom made. And
there was one I was contemplating putting as the pause screen for the stream, but then I realized it's actually a massive spoiler, like enormous, and I was like, I should not do that. That's not great. But it is.
but
really
even maybe some like starting areas are customized and stuff like that. So I found it very cool.
Yeah.
They really put a lot of effort into that. The narrative designers.
In general, do quite a good job. I'm actually being very bothered by this wall here. I've rarely been had this much trouble getting over the wall. It will be okay, but.
Could you send the Phoenix?
Yeah. I was hoping to kill them with ranged so that the Phoenix could go through, but I don't think we can get enough damage to do that. No. Actually, we can. Through the power of magic. Zap. Okay, I was so ready to miss there. And then she can move right through. And we'll go get this one.
Get the spiders.
Yeah, I don't like spiders.
We should quote Dom. He always say, "Go boop them."
Go boop them. Oh right, yeah, that's true. We should go boop them.
Oh, these PFX are so cool.
They really are nice. We're gonna run up, and I think we're good on this one. I think we're gonna be okay.
There's one tome that has a lot of sparkles, right? And so between artists, we kept calling it the Tome of Sparkles.
Which one is the Tome of Sparkles?
Well, the thing is, I referred too much to it as the Tome of Sparkles.
What's in it?
The BMX with all the stars that around you. The constellations.
Oh, the Tome of Prophecies, I think it's called?
Yes.
The one with precognition in it. I actually was like, I don't actually know the name now.
Now it's gonna be the Tome of Sparkles, I'm sorry.
Are there features you have to give up due to lack of time? Always. There always are. Granted, we actually often put in way more than we should. As in, then is wise for our own sanity. In terms of time. Because it's really nice to try and do the best thing all the time. But sometimes we do a bit more than we than is probably healthy for us to try and do. Oh, friendly fire.
I do think art-wise most of the thing we planned to do actually made it.
Yeah, which kind of impressive because actually I think that was you guys were the most like stressed in that sense and like having the most stuff to do in this one.
Especially character art was.
Yeah, it's kind of impressive
because
actually.
we also these characters like with wings and stuff. It was quite
Send in the
a challenge.
You're gonna rebind to that one. You're gonna run in.
Go punch them, my punchy flaming bird.
See that is a Tom quote. That's a Tomism right there.
Go boop them.
Go boop them. Boop. No. He would say punch them, my flaming bird, because the bird has no arms, and therefore that's what he would say. He'll say boop them for things that would have to boop with the snoot.
With the addition of Archons, it feels like there is going to be some faction power imbalance for unit scaling. Any plans to address the imbalance, or is it intentional for lore purposes?
I'm assuming they mean for architects, not archons.
Exactly.
Like faction power imbalance for units. Obviously we are like working on that still because like one of the things we're doing is like we were trying to rework base cultures, that sort of stuff. Which is something that we still do.
Yeah, exactly.
And if we do get to do more, that's obviously something we'd want to do more of. That said, the scaling of this culture should be on the same level as the other ones, like the other new ones, which is to say the reworked ones and the.
But I think you actually already like reworked some stuff.
This one was reworked. They actually had a very different system beforehand, where it wasn't directly tied to the monuments. And it was really cool, and it worked entirely. The problem was you could not ever fix the balance. It was not possible. Which was very sad. So this one, it very much has like it theoretically has infinite damage. As in theoretically you can stack it infinitely, but in practice it just doesn't happen.
Are you not going to destroy that tower?
This one?
Yeah.
No. Well, now I'm considering not doing it out of spite.
Oh, they made a poll about the Tome of Sparkles.
That's pretty good actually. Tome of Sparkles is a good name though. I actually really like it.
Yeah. Thanks Anna for all the sparkles.
Anna did good sparkles. Do I?
Go finish them.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out how.
We have a game to save.
I know.
Come on.
It's just I can send them in there. Let's go. Hey! I didn't expect him to crit, so that's good.
You rock. Okay.
Yoo-hoo! Okay, no one died. That's actually really, really important for us right now.
And I leveled up.
You did actually. The Bell of the World cast. This is extremely that's an extremely appropriate item for us to have.
Can you vote so it goes away?
No.
Okay.
I mean, I can, but it will close. It will make like audio go away. Look, listen. No!
Oh no!
I was baited. Oh my god! I can't believe this. I'm gonna need a sec to fix this. Can't believe you got me with this. I've been fooled by this so many times. Because it always puts the pole at the bottom. There we go.
Forgive me.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
It's fine. It's just it always gets me because it's like if you click on it, it's like, would you like to log in? I'm like, oh no.
But I'm the new person
denying the fact, by the way, that we are logged in. But hey, whatever.
What are you getting?
So we can smite, which I think we will because it's funny.
Yeah.
We could otherwise get Immortal Saint, which is also really good. But I think we'll smite because smiting is fun. Also, she has. Oh, she did not. I thought she had a big one. That is good. We need to heal. And unfortunately, that's going to take a second.
You're going to take the CD?
Yeah, we absolutely are. So we have a Bless here, which is just to get Fortune, which means we also generate more... actually, we don't know where to generate more Fervor yet. But we'll give Fortune and we'll give Rally. Because... no, we'll only give Fortune right now. But we can upgrade it later. To give healing and resistance, so... We're still going to get it. because it's free. Like it's a free action, it's always good. And we can buff it in other ways. So we can buff it with the heal and make it a very small heal, for example.
These are not rulers that we get with the DLC. It's rulers that Thomas created.
They're all my characters.
So
Like
I
Kaya's
will
from a
not be a
previous
ruler
stream.
in the library.
This one is my personal playthrough character. This one is, I think, a random one. This one's from a stream.
Yeah.
Uh,
Also, yes, spears were not updated to work with shields. It's just like a
yeah, it's a different type of spear.
Yeah, it's a different type of spear.
It has to be, because otherwise the balance does not check out.
Yeah.
It gets weird.
So it's just with this unit for
Do
the
we migrate
architects.
it? Do we absorb it? I think we migrate it because we cannot spend the time. It's an evil act, but we cannot spend the time of 5 turns to absorb this right now. We will die in that time. So
You
we need
have
to do this.
another city to save.
Yeah, we need to do this. It will destroy the city defenses.
I know we're ignoring it, but it's there.
We'll lose 5 population in this city. I think we can deal with that. One turn, it becomes ours. This city, the defense should hold for a while. And can we?
Will there be a dev diary today, Thomas?
Yes. Yeah, I wrote it
Oh.
on my day off. And I finished writing it on my day off. Didn't write it entirely on my day off. Thank fuck. But it's about the hero classes and specifically the battle saint.
The battle saint, yeah.
And a province being pillaged. We knew this. It's all good. Right, we should call them to war. Was the question? Can we? She's already. She's.
So
They
you
are
didn't
already
call
at
them
war
to.
with
You
Kaya.
didn't call them to war.
No, we did not.
Oh.
How do we do that? Oh, wait a second. That actually would be good. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna see the world now. Oh, look.
Ooh, yeah, that's the.
That's the
so cool.
that's the observatory, the new
Yeah.
one.
And then there's like a. Actually, that's a astral void.
Yeah, this has the void around it. This is a special
Yeah,
province.
but it's like a special version that has little stars in it. See,
Oh yeah.
because it's for the blessed terrain.
It got spawned in a very interesting spot, like right next to the sea
Yeah.
here. What else can we see here?
Oh,
Ooh, there's
That's
another
a
one up
deer.
here. Another scar. But there is Kaya's capitals up there. It is good to know. And Tenerife is in between.
Yeah.
That's actually really good for us.
you could share vision with other rulers as well. That you
Yeah,
fight
yeah,
with.
exactly. I'm just checking what he can see, what they can see first. What about underground? Underground, they don't have much. Some city ruins. There's a lot of burnt down cities. Right, of course, that's the ruined realm. We shall have to see. Then let's see if we can get from Heron Eomir as well.
It's so funky
No.
to see astral void in a regular map.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is pretty strange to
But
see.
we didn't add it in so many custom regions.
Right, there's another one up here.
specifically for this reason. Oh yeah, that's so cool.
With
If you
the
look
nice
at it, can you
modulations.
actually look at it for a second? Zoom, zoom, zoom. Yeah, it works like a lens, so it's like because it's an observatory, but it's like the stars are
Ah.
inside the terrain, so there's like this circle moving, like a I don't know, a telescope.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's actually really
and these
cool.
are supposed to be like lenses, and it's looking inside, in the stars in you.
I mean, am I the Earth? But right, we're gonna call them to war. How do we do that? Call to war. This feels so wrong. This text feels wrong.
All at war against Avoxel.
Yahoo! They will join us. Very good. How about you? I want him to war against Kaya, actually. They will respond to your call within 3 turns. He will receive grievances if he accepts and joins you in the war against Kaya. However, you will gain 10 if he declines. Call him to war.
You see, it's nice to have friends.
No, he lied. He
He
breaks
lied.
up. It's the exact opposite. You're being sarcastic, Lara. I can't believe it.
Sorry.
They broke our alliance. They're breaking our alliance because they don't
You
want to
did
join.
your best.
It's okay. This is worse outcome, actually. I shouldn't have asked them. I'm like, because if they were with a defense pact, they might have joined later, but now they're gonna just break it, which is not ideal. We can't afford anything. We're too poor. I want to do Virtuous Spirit, but it will take time. Do I have that time? I think we need to summon more units. I think we need to wait with this one. I really want to do it, but we need to defend our city.
I missed what you use the Imperium for.
We haven't... Alright, we use it for the city
Ah, okay.
to absorb it.
Yeah.
I actually missed it too when you said that. Isolationists cannot be trusted.
Oh.
Yeah. Wait, is he an isolationist actually? Oh, he is.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. Yep. Figured we can't trust the order nerds. They're not the right kind of nerd. But he still has something on the water here. But I suspect the bulk of his stuff will be underground. What is that? It's worker nexus probably. Hell yeah. That's a lot of terrain.
Landmark.
That's a
Does he
lot
have
of
the
terrain that's
landmark?
on the ours.
Is it like a lot of provinces?
No, that one's not quite it yet.
Okay.
I want to get that though. Unlocks agreed with 2 tier 4 and 5 dragon units. We gotta do that. That's important. But this one we do have
Because you
now.
miss your dragon ruler, so you
I
need
do,
to
I do.
get some dragons in your units. Okay.
Yes. I actually haven't used the dragon units that much. I want to, but I haven't. And the Blessed Cascade, which gives lots of stability, and more domain, which is very, very good. Because we need to recover a lot of health right now. So that's nice. And we can make Tide Spirits here. That's pretty funny. And Architects, that's good. Our Throne City can't make those yet, I think. I mean, especially can't make them now. Oh, no, it can actually. But we can't afford it. So,
Can you speed up that unit?
I need to first start building the walls
Oh,
here,
yeah.
because otherwise it's gonna get taken in one turn again. I want to spy, and we need to see what he still has. Because if he's weak, and we can take him, that's good. But there's no guarantee of that. So that's not ideal. I think I need at least one turn of healing, and then we're gonna go down there. Someone's gonna have to stay up here to defend. I think we're gonna send her with us because she's a support. Actually, we need her because she's the damage dealer with lightning.
Yeah.
She's going into the down below. My ruler needs better units. Because she has like just the trash right now. There we go. And then the paladin goes in that army too.
Just give me some strong units.
No. No, you're currently gonna be the secondary a bit.
Okay, okay.
Because
I'll
we need to
accept
send these because we need like 2 good armies to go down below. And they're gonna wait up here a turn because they need to regen faster. Oh wait a sec. The hell? Wow. Wrong button. They need to wait in this territory because they heal faster here. She's gonna stay here for a second because I don't want it to get grabbed by like a random unit. And then probably with whatever you have left, we start building some units here. We are not doing great. Can I rush this? I can. 2 turns. It's 1 turn until it's done, actually. I shouldn't rush it.
Away?
You're gonna wait here.
For the new faction choices we get, do we have the option of having the faction choose more good, evil, or neutral options?
Oh, wait a second. This is a lot of gold, actually. Lara, you are a gold digger.
Thomas!
Clearly, look.
Well, you created this character.
That's true, actually. I did do that. I did do that. I thought it was funny. I'm sorry. I sometimes have no taste. I mean, I had to pick one for people, and it's always hard to do. It's just like, what is...
I want more money.
Who wants to be the farmer lord? I mean, come
More
on.
money.
That's true. Oh, right. Thought, why is Kaya so short suddenly? And then I realized it's the hero that's sieging, not her.
Are you planning to hire tier 3 architect units today?
Yes, if I can manage it, but I'm poor.
Yes, that's why we need more money.
We do need more money. I don't... Can I... Wait, I can make some money. Get over here, you. Can I sell you some stuff? Wait, I have like good shields. Wait a second. When did I get those? Probably from the battle. Enlightened Protector. This is the one that does... Wait.
You don't have a better shield?
How can I sell it? Oh wait, it's buying from them. I was looking at the wrong thing. I am a sausage. There we go. Wrapped around. There you go. You can have it. You can make glue out of it. And then horse mount as well, because first the minimum. And then lastly, we're going to sell the mace, probably. Yeah, okay. Now we have money. Now we can afford the
Nice.
architect unit, which we are going to need.
I really like that one.
So we're gonna make it here. Ta-da.
I like the summon.
The summon is quite cool, yeah.
Yeah, it's actually made from the same piece of the top part of the weapon, but then it's like made with stone and runes carved in it,
Yeah.
and it has some cool
Do we
animation.
have this? I'm sorry. What? Why is this city called Manifesticles?
It's your game.
How did that happen?
You should ask this to yourself.
Don't
Did
remember.
someone plan?
I don't
like
remember making this. I feel like I
your
made.
other self.
I think I made the name list for
it's
this culture.
Avoxel that made it.
I made the name list in a fever dream. I forgot that was there. I'm gonna be honest. Well, 1 to 3. Okay, we're gonna need a lot more population still. That's fine. Let's see what we can do. We need to heal for 1 more turn. Do we have materials to make anything? I don't think so. Let's say we made a shield. Oh. What can we make? No, we can't afford to make anything better than what we have. Unfortunately. Oh, we have a hero hiding, I think. Yeah.
Didn't you play with Tom the first stream?
We did.
Yeah,
but he did not make the naming list.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
did. I had made that. Give us a gender button. That's unfortunately not an option. I hate to break it to you. Swapping genders on units is really, really hard.
Yeah.
Because the models are built like
the
they're-
outfits are different.
Yeah, they're very
heads are
specifically
different.
made for the shape they have.
Yeah.
It's also why we don't have as much gender dimorphism in our forms. It's just a matter of capacity. We can't do that. It's just it would take way too much work to do that. It'd be cool, but it's sometimes we do have to be realistic, and unfortunately, that is a casualty. Sometimes it'd be like that, because we did consider at one point making a. We wanted to make a form, like we wanted to make in the form make a setting that you could make your faction like all of one gender or all the other, so people could make Amazons and that sort of stuff. But was there a frost thing going
There's
on?
also some special
Oh,
units.
they spread frost.
Some special units do not have like the other
No,
gender.
that's the main problem.
Yeah.
A lot of units don't have that, like almost none. Can we take this? Okay. Do we? If we have enough money, we can hire a hero, and lead this army and take them out. They did not burn down the monument, which is very good for us.
Thank you.
Pantheon, can we?
Go kill them.
I have Yaka in my Pantheon. I forgot
What?
about this. And Sunderland apparently too.
You don't have any more hero with the developers.
I'm such a sausage. I keep clicking on. No, I do, but they're not in the Pantheon. They're here.
Ah, okay, okay.
Probably. But that said, I probably need to hire from one of
Waka?
these. These are all from the cities. These are ours.
Ha.
Here's Tom.
Ooh. Aww.
With him very
He's
short.
strong.
He is very strong. She actually.
Oh yeah, with
very
the
Tom.
helmet.
This is a Bopple.
Oh, but he got a big horse.
I'm gonna get Bopple because he is a warlock, and warlocks
Yes.
are warlocks are one of the new ones I want to show off. And I don't think we had one yet. Do we actually have one? I don't think so, right? Where was there? No, because we have a we have an elementalist and 2 battle saints. So we're gonna get our warlock.
My
one.
favorite is the ritualist.
Yeah, I don't think we have one. Oh, yeah, for Luigian, you can take him.
Ah, take whatever
He
you
actually
need to
wants
win
to
this game.
Actually, he wants to fight the undead as well. We should get him
Oh,
because he wants to fight the undead, and that's actually really
then I
good.
gave you a nice advice
And he's also
without even knowing.
He's also like half. I forgot I put him on a halfling.
It
rig.
looks cool.
think.
Look at it.
Yeah, he looks pretty cool. Just forgot about the proportions because I made these like really quickly because I didn't have a lot of time. So they just some of them are a bit cursed. We're gonna need to lead the main army actually. Can we scout you go out?
Is there any way we can get a rabbit for?
I hope so. Not right now, but I hope so.
We all hope so.
It would be cool. So we can sally
But
out.
the
they'll
ears
just defend.
would be a danger, like clip with everything.
Yeah, that's why. Just put them through the helmets. Don't worry about it.
It's not
Okay. I got a feel you're gonna spy on the ground. Let's see.
dragon riding fairies when. Yeah, that's something I would like.
Dragon riding fairies.
Yeah, I just want fairies.
Fair. Ease. This needs to heal a lot. Oof. Okay, I'm gonna leave the phoenix here for a second. No, not you. Just the phoenix. There you go.
Yeah, the star skin decoration is amazing. I really like the one with the stars that moves.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's what we picked, isn't it? Oh, it's not on you. It's on I put that on Lucian. This one, well, actually, you can't come onto land, so we're gonna be fine. The cove, if it starts attacking us, will be a problem. I don't think we have to send the other army back. I think we're gonna take this fight, so that we can see what the outcome is, and then we can decide what to do with the other army. I think we're gonna zap them with lightning first. Just to make a point.
Boop.
Zap.
Big boop.
Big boop. I think we can body this. This is not a it's not a whimsical hero, but it's not gonna stand up against all this, I don't think.
He looks pretty cool.
We should be able to take him.
Oh, don't die. Who died?
We're talking lost an evoker, but I'm gonna allow that just for brevity's sake. Because I don't think everyone wants to see us manual every battle if we don't have to. So we can recover from that. Can we jump this one? I think we can get him. Yeah, perfect. Kill him too. Kill him. Lousy zealot. Alright, fine. Weak. Alright, well that's good. That
So
is
what's
the
the
immediate
plan
threat
now?
over. So that's good. We're gonna go down below and burn down his throne city. Or take it. We need them taken out, because he's dangerous. Then once we've done that, hopefully... This territory, unfortunately, has no magic materials, I don't think. There's one over there. But it's a rainbow clover, which is the one we already have. We really want the... what's the third one? Silver tongue fruit, which, unfortunately, we're extremely unlucky, and there is just none. There's some over there. Wait, that means she has... Oh, she doesn't have it cleared.
But you also just want them for the monument, so...
No, so I want them for... I want them for our main quest, for our...
Oh, yeah.
Doomsday. However, I think the only silver tongue on the map that I have seen is over there, and they have not taken it yet, which is annoying. This one up here, whom we'll soon ally, they have the bloodstones, the Archon blood, which is good. They got 2 Archon blood even, but they will have 1. So they'll get us started on that. We need... So next to that we need focus crystals and arcanium ore. So, if we take the throne city of Voxel, we can hopefully get those materials underground. So there's the Fireforge stone, that's 1. Then we only need the focus crystals still, which we can maybe trade. So there's a good chance we can get it going. So we're gonna try. Let's see what we can do. You need to rest for 1 more turn.
2 rainbow clovers still means more wonderstone.
It does actually, yeah. If we get them, it still will help us, obviously. It's
Yeah.
just we need the... for the combination, we want more. The wall's up, that's good. I don't think there's anything I can afford building here for the moment, so... Food shortage in Dawnlight, not anymore. We fixed that, that's good. We have almost no money. So we need all the money we can get. Smith's Guild would be very nice, actually. I basically never get that.
It's just 1 turn.
Sorry?
This is just 1 turn.
Yeah, it is. It will take 4 turns to get it back. You're good. I wanted to build this as soon as possible, but...
Don't you have some other stuff to sell?
I love the fact, by the way, that I put it on this side with like the idea of like, yeah, then Avoxo can't get it, and Kaya just comes over the sea and takes it. So that's excellent. We're gonna just sell everyone's remains. We don't need them anyway.
Bye.
We need all the money we can get. Which means actually we can probably afford something a bit fancier than just this. I want this one, I think. But it needs a 4th quarry, which we can get.
I wonder if anything happens when you summon an Astra and she notices you're using Archon blood to build your monuments.
Feels like it should do something, yeah. But I don't know. Farms or foresters? How many do we have of those? Like, where are they? Oh, they're all like really decentralized. So we're gonna be 3. I think 3 is gonna be the most we can get. It's unfortunate. Still gets us more gold. This one also gets more gold, I think, if it's next to other things, like mines, yeah. So that's the best spot then, over there. I think we'll get that, because that's like 17 more gold or something, which is going to be good. And we can build more farms around that. That'll be very helpful. We can make a bounty. Hell no. Treasure home. These are like not standard names, so I must have made them, but I think I made them in a fever dream. I don't know.
Voxopolis, it's also
That's
cool.
definitely mine. That's from the old one.
That's definitely your.
That is ye old. I like the beautiful waterfall. It's very nice. Very peaceful.
Is that colored horse armor? It's not the first horse armor that we had with like that gets
colours?
influenced by player color or armor color.
No,
So
definitely not.
I'm pretty sure of that.
Yeah, no, that's the other ones as well.
But yeah, it gets influenced by armor color.
I'm trying
and
to
player
find them now,
color.
and I'm like, where are they? I had someone mounted, and I don't know where they are. Ah, there he is. She is, yeah. Yeah, they all. I think most of them actually have player color and armor color.
Yeah,
the only
but
difference with this one is that
these-
this one has
these,
2 armor colors.
Especially architects gets 2 armor colors.
Yeah.
So that's also the thing.
Oh wait, that armor needs to go onto our mage. Where are you? There she is. Get her the amplifier robes. We have nothing else, so that's unfortunate. But we march on the throne city. Let's go. Get in there.
Yeah.
Do we burn stuff down?
The
Not
chariot
really.
also gets your armor color and player color.
Right. Yeah. Actually, no,
So that's
we can't see one right now. I don't think.
your friend had
No.
them, right?
Yeah, exactly. But they have them.
The one that used to be your friend.
Yeah. We got unfriended. So sad. Well, there's wave 2 coming in. This one's... Oh, it's Gaia herself. There she is. She is level 10. I mean, she's pretty scary, but her minions are not that terrifying, actually.
Go defeat them.
Yo, this actually goes really hard.
Yeah.
That actually is metal. These are also
These
pretty
also.
cool. I think she might be my favorite, like, culture or the ruler that I've made, because just I really like the aesthetic of that. It's really cool. It's very cheesy, but very neat. Right, we're gonna repair the spelljammer
The
runes.
horse armor is part of the DLC because it's part of the architect culture.
Well, this one is, yes.
Yes, this one specific that we
Because
were
this
looking
one is
at.
determined by the culture,
Yeah.
but they're not, like, the ability for them to do that is not specific. Type collector, where can I put this? It's not ideal. Let's put it over there, because there will be more. That loses a production, though, and I don't like that. We need the production right now. So we're gonna focus for the moment. What can we get that will help us? Stability will help us. Market will help us as well. We can get another farm. Oh man. This is difficult as hell. Let's just get the wizard tower upgrade. Why not? Actually. Yeah, monolith. Let's get lots of mana. Speaking of lots of mana, let's get started on the virtuous spirit thing. Actually get the enchantment going, because I keep forgetting to do so.
Did you get the architecture unit?
The architect, is he done? No, not yet. Next turn.
Not yet? Ah.
Next turn, and we're gonna send him in after this to the armor. I need to make an estimate on how sturdy this guy is. If he has a lot left, we need to send the third army there. If not, she can go up to the other one. I'm thinking for now we'll send him over here. And then next turn we can decide if we need to send her back or not. We'll make another architect here, because we're gonna need them. And they're gonna be good for the defense, because they will give us more, well, literally a tower.
I really like the paladins too.
Yeah, we do have 2 of those, I think, in our army right now. Advanced logistics would be really nice. We can't afford it right now, so we're gonna have to wait a turn.
Next turn.
Please do remind me next turn, so I will forget.
Okay.
I am a sausage. Winged bull. Do we have a winged bull? Which H1's4 is your favorite to play? I'm assuming which culture or like
Yeah.
which faction? That's a loaded question for me. I'm very biased because I made them, made some of them, so you can.
You
can
don't have a
answer that.
favorite one?
I mean, I do, but it's also like it feels a bit cheeky to say like, oh, it's the one I made, obviously. You know, that's not. Rude.
I do gotta say, I am an artist, so I mostly choose things because they look pretty.
Yeah, but which one looks pretty?
I mean, they all look pretty, but what I like the most is Oatsworn culture. So I
They
don't
look
know,
quite cool.
Yeah, they
Fair.
look quite cool.
I can get that. It's not entirely my aesthetic, but they do look really good, so I can't argue with that. I quite like architects, obviously, which is also a bit biased because ooh, he has barely anything. This is the last legs. Excellent. Okay, on that case, we can send our third one. Kafia, she can just go to the other side. Question is, the Phoenix should actually go fight the undead, because it will absolutely demolish them. Then the architect.
Did you also recruit the new hero?
Yes, we did.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Because he wanted to fight the undeads, right?
That's Louisian over here in Dawnlight. He's up here. We're gonna get him some units, and then we're gonna send him up north. Hopefully, we'll be okay with that. Speaking of which, What does he spec as? What does he have?
But my favorite form is the Ancients. Now.
Hmm.
They're so
Actually, the
cool.
Ancients are really cool.
Yeah.
I actually thought I wouldn't like them. I really like how they look. I
Yeah,
was
at
like
the beginning,
the
I
pitch.
thought
I was like,
yeah, when we just started, like maybe then we needed to find still the
I mean, it didn't help.
Right
It didn't help that the
path.
first pitch was old people.
yeah. But now they're so cool. I love the hairstyle. They put like a lot of effort into that,
Yes.
and all the
I really like
masks and
the face
yeah.
masks are really cool.
so cool.
I like the one that's just the.
I like the
jaw.
metal hair, like the a bit punk.
Yeah, isn't that like a reference to like Planetfall still? That one.
Uh,
It's really. It reminds me of the assembly, like the hair they had. Let's see, Inquisitor's Mark. It's an army one. That's not gonna help much. Well, actually, this could help much. Spirit damage too, actually. Let's see, condemned. Let's get this one first. Army condemned might be really good. What do the new ritualists do? I will show you in a sec, actually, because that's actually
Yay.
pretty important. I keep forgetting because like the open beta has been out for a while now,
Yep.
and I keep forgetting that like yeah, not everyone's played that. It's just there's a lot of people that still just haven't seen it yet. So this spot we're gonna replace with the Tithe Collector later, because we'll get a lot. Vox
The architect is done, right?
He is done.
Okay. So you told me to remind you.
Yeah, we're sending him over to where is he? Where did we send him? I sent him somewhere. I think he's on the ground. I actually don't know where I sent him. I sent him away and then I forgot. He's not here. Oh, there he is, up here. I sent him over to the other city.
All
to go
by
help.
himself.
Yeah, to go reinforce this one. We're making another one here. They're gonna go up north. The production of manifesticles. I am so funny sometimes. Anyway, production, let's go. And more units probably. We need to not stop building stuff. I think getting a paladin would be good, another one. But then, for the hero, we want to show that.
Does the architect unit still fire a beam just like the cultivator? We shall see. In
The architect.
Yeah.
They have similar effects, yes.
Yeah.
But anyway, so this here is a ritualist. He is not spec'd into ritualist right now. He's just spec'd into army leading, which I think we're gonna reset.
This is my favorite hero class. I just like to make it like full
Full
with the
threes.
plans. Yeah, druids.
Yeah, fair. But we're fighting the undead, so we're gonna go down this route actually, because decompose is really good.
Okay.
Because it gets rid of corpses, and that's what we need right now.
I just like the vine prison, like making all the.
Yeah,
vine
that's
sense.
fair. That's fair. So. Ritualist, the old ritualist basically was trying to do billion and one things at once. It basically came down from that's the same reason why the mage also got changed now to the elementalist and the warlock. The ritualist was trying to do too many things. It was both. It was any kind of summoner, so undead and and like arcane and elementals, and it was druid. It was a priest. It was all that sort of stuff. And it couldn't really carry all that weight adequately. So what I've done now is instead we've split off the thematics a bit better.
Mhm.
So the warlock is what took all the shady stuff, all the
Yes.
undead stuff. So that has the undead magic, it has the debuffs, it has curses from the mage. So it has the curses from the mage effectively and the undead from the ritualist. The elementalist kept all the magic stuff from the mage, and the ritualist is instead a bit more focused on its support role, on the druidy role. So I kept two of the main abilities, and you now pick them from the start. So you have the hostile wild growth and the protective wild growth. This is basically area denial or protecting your allies.
Yeah, I always go with the hostile wild growth.
Yeah, so this one is you put spiky plants under enemies. This one is you put nice friendly plants under your allies.
Yes.
So this is I want to protect my guys, dudes, gals, friends from getting hit. And this one is I want them to not be happy about it. And then you can further upgrade that by putting vines in it, or by making the hostile one immobilize, or the friendly one give grace.
Yep.
Then there's an awaken as well, so you can make entwined out of it. The right side is the healing side, like the classic healing side. So this is effectively divided into the left side is things to prevent things from dying or from getting hit, and the right side is you got hit. What do you do now? Which is why this side has the rejuvenate and the heal, and it has the removing a corpse. It has the reviving something as an animal, that sort of stuff.
I like this explanation of the.
That's actually what it was noted as on the board. Like it
With
was
the
just like before death, after death, basically.
Makes sense.
So We have two choices for the healing here. We have Rejuvenate, which is an AoE, and Restore, which is single target. So Restore is more powerful, but it gets 1 unit up and running. Rejuvenate gets a whole lot of them, but less effectively. We're gonna go with Rejuvenate in this case, because our army... We have Architects, and Architects have good single target healing already. So we want something that's a bit more wide. So we can upgrade this one. So Restore Strength, it restores... You know, Restore gets more stacks of strengthened because it's single target. Rejuvenate gets only 1. We're gonna go with this one because I like having some regeneration around, and it might help counteract the decaying that we're gonna be taking. And I think we need this one. Yeah, we need that one. So we need to go to the middle as well. So order, and then these two, and that will be our level up. Because Decompose is a free ability that removes a corpse and then makes flora, but it removes a corpse. And then gives us healing and regeneration. This is a really good ability to help deal with undead or phoenixes or anything that stands up after dying. And we are going to wait a turn until they get into our territory, I think. On that one. Oh, I saw something with the Toll Seasons and I did not read it. That is a problem. I hope it did not...
Like
oh,
it exist.
I know what it said probably. It probably
no.
said the city is gone and they leave. Well, our scout is not having a good time over there. Huh?
Yeah.
They're boned.
Bye, scout.
They're boned. It's okay, it was only a skeleton crew. Outstanding. Venice culture, that is... Yeah, that's if you sink. Nature is so weak. I don't think that's necessarily true. I mean, depends on how deep you're gonna go into, like... really competitive balance, but nature is not particularly weak, at least. Our rich is limited to only staves. No, they're not.
Alright.
They can take orbs as well. Very certain. Yes. They can take orbs, and they can take... I cannot show it right now, obviously, because I'm very smart. But they don't take... they can take orbs, and they can also take the... if they are an Eldritch Sovereign, they can also take the Sovereign Relic, I think it's called. Okay, they can barely not reach the Architect unit, that's good. We're gonna try and take the city. What is that down there?
Oh. But he doesn't have a lot.
No, he doesn't have a lot. I suspect some of it is not here. I should have moved them as a group, I could have done that. Some of it's not here. We're gonna build actual siege weapons though, because I do not trust this not being...
Kill him!
Tower... Catapult towers. Yeah, we're gonna bombard the towers. Yeah. It's gonna take 5 turns, that's a long time.
Oh, they're also coming in.
Yeah. Yeah, she's coming back for round 2, but she's not that powerful at the moment. We should be okay. A bounty has been posted for Grimfell. I would love to accept that. We know it will take it in case we ever get up there, but I doubt we're gonna
Are
be able
Battle
to do
Saint able to take a crossbow?
No. I think Battle Saints can take anything but ranged weapons. But physical ranged weapons. And I might have to look into if we want to keep it that way, because it might not be necessary, but it's a bit risky change to make this late, so that's why we haven't touched it now. So the chaplains got buffed a lot. Like they're tier 3 now, so they're much more powerful than they were before. The question is, do we need more support? I don't think we do. I think we need more bodies. Yeah, we're gonna need bodies, so... We get the... Where are you? We get a Mage Lock. Because they hit hard. And I like that. Also, I just missed things that go bang, so we'll make it go bang. And then the Seal Bear is also really powerful, I think. It's blight damage, though, actually.
Strong.
Really? Is it blight damage normally? That's not correct, is it? Is one of the Oathbound subcultures... Oh, right, it's the Harmony one. I've never actually... Fair enough, yeah, okay. I've completely forgot that they did blight damage. Not bad. I cannot afford that. So we're gonna leave it that way. You're good. I forgot we had this domain, quote unquote. So he has another army, but it's all the way over here from this. So he has 2 more cities on this side. Which is not ideal. Are they in reach of us? Not really. He has to go through Kaya, which he's not gonna do. So in a way, Kaya is actually keeping us safe from a Voxel taking revenge on us right now. Who has cannibalism? I don't think we do. No, we don't. Might be some units we took.
Oh. Oh no.
I checked that they couldn't reach me. Okay, well, we're gonna fight them then. I think they actually split up. So, looks like devs don't play some cultures. I hate to break it to you, but I do not have enough time in my day to play everything.
Yeah.
I've played them at when we were testing them, absolutely, but I cannot play all of them. That is impossible. And sometimes you just forget what's in because there is a lot in this game. We have fortune. Bless. Okay. So the big problem here is that this army just lacks damage. Like, it does not have a lot of damage at all. Which is not ideal. We're gonna move up.
Alright.
How does this work again? Right. We can summon the Infinity Tesseract, which just can help us do some damage. It's be good. We have a really big heal. Which we're going to need.
How do we see this battle?
I think we're gonna move up. Shield them. So, I'm afraid, Lara, you're gonna die.
Oh no.
I do not rate your chances of surviving this particularly
Just
highly.
give me a glorious death.
No, I don't do that here. We do sad deaths, tragic. Let's see. Okay, you're gonna go forward.
I believe you.
So the question is gonna be if the Phoenix can carry us, or not.
You actually have done pretty well.
We have done
so
pretty well. I just took a bit of a
Here
silly.
is where we go downhill.
I took a silly bet on them not reaching this army, and they can. If we do enough casualties, we're gonna be fine though, because they won't take the city. There's another army in there.
Yeah.
But we might not win this, which is not ideal. So, boy. Alright, so what do we have? We can conjure the light spirit. Actually,
That's not bad.
they're weak to that, right? Yeah, they all have light weakness and fire weakness. However, Kaya here is going to be the problem. She is, like, dangerous. Like,
Buffed.
20 damage on every hit. She has a spider summon, she has a command, she has death call. So she can resurrect anyone, anytime, because she is ascended. And siphon blessings, she can steal blessings, she has claim soul. She's all the way down the undead path in the warlock tree, which makes me very happy that they did that. So she actually has all the undead skills of the warlock, like the AoE revive as well, which is perfect because she has the other one already. And then transfer life. So she is really dangerous, and I don't think we're gonna be able to kill her. That said, can I get the Tesseract? I want to bait them closer, ideally. Like, they need to come to us. So I think we're gonna wait a turn.
Away?
We don't have enough front line, is my big problem here. I'm thinking we get a light spirit and we just start poking them a bit. What is that unit? Is that an Inquisitor? What are they? Are they shades? Oh my god, they look cool as hell.
Yeah.
They look so cool. Damn, okay. I'm just playing that faction right now. We're gonna put an elemental here. And we're gonna just distract them for a bit. And hopefully we can condemn the big one. I need these condemned, I think. Actually, let's get the shades.
Throw a stick to distract Kaya.
That would be good, actually. That's not a bad idea. If we had one. If only we had more sticks. Alright. I am
Are you
worried.
going to summon the...
I want to. I can put it over there, I suppose. Yeah, why not? And then next turn they can move as well and help. But I'm not in range yet.
PFX is so cool.
We're not in
The
range,
opening.
unfortunately. So we have our fancy here Tesseract. It can distract them a bit, can like clog up the line, which hopefully we're gonna do with it. Unfortunately, it also made a nice place for them to hit. It's the jumping one, isn't it? Yeah. If we can somehow tie Kaya up in melee, that would help, but I don't know if we have we don't have enough units. We're getting debuffed a lot. Here they come. The doggos are rolling. Okay, we can decay. They really are gonna absolutely tear us apart here. Well, these poor zealots are getting pulled all the way to the back.
I believed in it.
I am... Oh, right. This one near dead as well.
More light spirits.
It's not great. It's not great. I mean, it's fine. If they survive one turn, I'm happy. Did they survive? They survived! I don't think they can heal themselves enough to be of use, but we're gonna do it anyway. If they can take one more hit, they'll be good enough. This one, how do we kill them? Can we kill them? No. That is really a lot of resistance. How do they have so much? This bit? No. Is this just that low damage? Oh, they just have 110 health. Okay, I see. That explains some
They're
things.
too healthy.
Okay, we can actually dive on Kaya here and do a lot of damage.
Oh, yes.
But it won't kill her. And then the Phoenix gets absolutely slaughtered.
I mean... Is it... Are you not going to die anyway?
No. Well, I mean, potentially, but we're gonna try not to. So we can zap them all. What does do you have the lightning damage bonus? I don't think you do. No. Just burning. Doesn't have zeal either, right? No, she doesn't have zeal. Sag. That would have been helpful. In that case, so heroic stand will be helpful if we can get it on them. I'm thinking. I think we send them in, and we put heroic stand on them to hopefully keep them alive. And we can do this twice before we run out of mana. So we can give her 2 turns. That's not enough. That's not enough.
Zap them.
Let's zap them. Why not? Alright.
Ooh, that's a
pretty
lot of
good.
damage.
I want to try and, like, if we can, I need to kill her. Because if we kill her, then we get killing momentum.
Can the Tesseract? Yeah.
That's some good damage! That's some really good damage! Yeah, we're taking that.
Ooh.
Excellent. Hell yeah. Get in there, Phoenix. Get in there. Because, like, she's sturdy, but she doesn't have a lot of defenses. So slip away, but she's not invulnerable. We can now just finish her. Get them, cultivators.
Cultivators for the win. Boop.
Yeah, man.
The Gaudy Spectre.
What?
She's still alive? Damn.
Ah.
That is unfortunate. That would have been very effective if we could have done it that way, but alas. That means our... These will need to finish him. This one's gonna move forward, I think. Yeah. And we can collect further that one. Will it save them? No, it will not save them. They're gonna take so much damage, even healing them won't do much. No.
I think you wish, yeah.
No, healing them will not keep them alive. I think we can heal the big one, but I think we should just damage people. You cannot hit anything important. I think we... Okay, we go forward.
Alright.
Okay, you're gonna shoot. Fire!
Boom.
Bam! Beautiful. Very good. Then...
Bye, Kaya.
She'll be back, don't worry.
Yeah, I know.
Then we're gonna hit
But
these.
for now.
Yeah. Okay, and then you have to stay here, yeah.
Alright.
Did killing momentum trigger despite slip away?
No, it didn't. Which is unfortunate. Hopefully the Phoenix lives 1 turn, because then we can put the Architect heal on them. So we're gonna put the big heal from them on the Phoenix, and that should get them back into the fight.
The Phoenix can still act, right?
No. Well, actually, it can actually, yeah. It did trigger. Sorry, I completely missed that. But it does friendly fire, I think, so... Yeah, so we're gonna make sure these hit first. Because they're going to die. We're gonna hit them. And they're blinded. And then we burn them all.
Burn
Get
them
him, Phoenix.
down. Boom.
This Phoenix is my favorite boy. He's going to die. Because I like him.
But she comes back.
My friends die, man. That's how it goes.
Aw.
I'm very annoyed that the poll is right
Don't
there. Can I close it?
answer it. Don't answer it.
I'm closing it on my end.
Oh.
There you go. There you go.
Good job.
Now I can see. No audio
you
for
need
a sec,
a
but there you
post-it
go.
to like remember. Do not answer the polls.
Next time we'll just say that at the bottom there. The Phoenix is so blind, we're gonna use the steadfast like heroism on him. Because it will cleanse all those effects and keep it in the battle.
Are these units just chilling around here with your light spirit?
So that's why I put the light spirit there, because it would distract some of them, and it did. Kaya still managed to revive like one of these zombies though.
Ugh.
There's still 2 of them. They ate the body. Alright. Okay, so...
Friendly fire. Thomas streams always set friendship on fire.
Yep. So, let's see, these mostly have decaying, right? Yeah. Okay, I think the Earthbreakers we give the big heal. We use Steadfast on the Phoenix, because the Phoenix can get rid of all the status effect and then it will live.
You can conjure another light spirit.
No, we need this one to live, because he's so debuffed. There we go. Now I can do damage again.
Yeah, but it heals a lot as well, right? With
So
light
she's gonna
spirit.
just bless herself.
Yes, that's what I do.
That is what you do.
I bless myself.
Every morning you bless
Every
yourself.
morning. Words of affirmation.
Sounds like a euphemism or something. Go bless yourself. Ah, I missed. Alright. Finish him. Alright, we're getting them, we're getting them. If we kill this one at least.
Die.
Please kill him. Okay, good, good.
Soup.
This one. What do we do here? So you have Steadfast right now. You are immune to dying. So I think we need to dive on these. Alternatively, we dive into this. This is on cooldown though. I need to be somewhere where I can hit 2 of them, ideally, because then I can get killing momentum. This side is not ideal.
Ah, yeah.
I can do this, but it doesn't help. Do I heal them first? I think we have to heal them.
The Tesseract?
So I want to heal the big one. Why is she only healed for 20? Oh, it's on the target. Zoop.
Oh, so cool.
That's a very good heal. So we're back in the fight. Then we need to hit them. Sweep. Bam. Sweeping charges, they're in the perfect situation for that. Then can we finish them by charging? No. Oh, that is very unfortunate. But this one is burning, but only once, right? Yeah.
You can use the Tesseract, no?
No, don't
Together
fight
with
with it. We used it to
no,
finish off
yeah,
the knights
that's
because
true.
they had a lot of health. I need this necromancer to die, so we're gonna charge him. Let's go. No crit, unfortunate. But the Phoenix is exposed. They should get like attacked by everyone. Hopefully, they live and then we can heal them.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
There's also that unit behind there.
Also, our Tesseract ran out.
No.
Getting so many debuffs. Alright, they're getting pulled out. Ironically, actually better for us. I just hope that we don't die from damage over time now. I actually don't know.
Oh no.
Steadfast saving us.
Yo, she's... The Phoenix is fully surrounded.
Yeah, it still lives, but
It still lives.
we need to do this again, because otherwise they just die. So it's our last. This is our last turn of having that. We don't have the big heal. It's on cooldown. 3 turns. It's a long time. We can't do the Tesseract right now. We can shift that one. I can do Cleric's Fervor right now, and we have stacked it up to pretty high, so we can actually heal them. Got some tight. That's not correct, but I did it anyway. It's more health than 0.
Definitely.
And then this one, I think we need the damage. I would swap to the Phoenix to go heal it, but I think we need just any damage we can get right now. We need to thin out the numbers. So, fire. The Phoenix unfortunately can't kill any of them. None of them are weak enough for that. Damn it. Well, let's hope it crits. No, that's the opposite of crit.
No.
Oh shit, we had these. They could have weakened it and then they would have died. Oh. Pain.
Well, now they can die.
Yeah. Just won't trigger the killing momentum now.
Yeah.
Which is a shame. But the Phoenix will survive one more turn.
It's hard to plan around.
Yeah, I will eat the Phoenix when it dies.
No. Don't eat our Phoenix.
They actually would, yeah. Because they have lots of undead. And they have corpse eating. For the power of friendship and love, you overcome this battle. I bloody hope so. This is not looking great. Well, actually, we're doing enough damage that even if this army dies, we will be okay. But I would prefer it doesn't, because I like the Phoenix. But
She's
the Phoenix
still
is gonna die.
standing.
For now. I was expecting them to fall over immediately after you said that, I'm gonna be honest.
I called it. Sorry.
Restoration's still on cooldown, unfortunately.
Imagine eating a Phoenix and then it resurrects inside your stomach.
How?
I don't know.
That sounds painful to me.
Ooh.
Okay, we can kill the shades. That's progress. Kill them.
It's quite powerful.
God.
They didn't
God.
die.
God damn it.
Yeah,
Do
what?
what? Go sprint. Get him. Finish them.
Die!
Smack. Very good. I want the Phoenix to move, but if I move them, they get stabbed and die. Does this put them in defense mode? No, it doesn't. The Phoenix is gonna die. We don't have any heals left. No. Unless we can somehow get this one dead immediately, we can't hit him. No, the Phoenix is doomed. But the Phoenix will rise again. I hope. I'm really hoping right now. Let's see. All right. Hit the big one. Actually, hit both of them. This burning. I don't want to hit the Tesseract right now.
Maybe for some... no, okay. It's okay, Thomas.
Time
We'll
for the
get
game.
her back.
She will be back. Do not stand on her, I swear.
Do not stand on our dead Phoenix.
They're gonna eat him like the croc. No! Your arrogance will be your undoing! Excellent. I like how people just like a corpse eating incoming. No! She's back!
Hell
Yes! The heroic return! That is actually like peak cinema right now. Peak. I'm gonna bless myself.
You're blessed with some
Blessing.
luck. These streams.
I will absolutely take it. We're going to have to kill that one. They need to die. It's the
It's
most
the
dangerous
blessing
one.
of the architects.
I will. I'm just gonna celebrate that we have something. This needs to die. I can't quite kill it. You can kill it.
Yeah.
I think we sent the Phoenix in there. Then hit them in the back, and then we get an extra turn and hit the other one. Yeah, that's the way to go. Hit him. Pop. That's one. Getting momentum, we can get the other one. We still don't have a heal. Darn. Do I dare move these guys up? Like this. Okay, kill them. You need to kill that one. Yeah, or everything we got on these. Alright, we can get them. Cool.
Kill them.
Kill them now. Alright. These Earthbreakers are a bit surrounded. I think they'll be okay. I
They're
don't
standing
actually...
strong, to be fair.
So I think basically the cultivator heals them every turn when they're linked, right? Which is quite good. But these Earthbreakers also have a lot of health right now because they are, first off, they're the highest rank, but also they have Incarnate Fortitude, and we have 4 stacks.
Yes.
So they get like an extra 20 health, which is quite a bit. So they are very sturdy right now.
Strong boys.
Hit them. And they have the advantage that when they do their attack, they go into defense mode. So like they don't do a lot of damage on their own, but they are surviving like really well. Do the Teslax have the siegecraft
Siege
tag?
craft?
I actually don't know that. Don't know if they do. I think they might. They marked towers. No, I don't think so. I don't actually know if that tag does anything at this point. No, I don't think they have it. Spirit attacks have a nice sound effect for sure. So far we've only lost the zealots. I'm gonna be absolutely
Which is a
baffled.
quite big accomplishment already.
I'm gonna be baffled if that remains the case. These need to die.
It's all the cheering. It's like when Dragon Ball pulls up his arms.
I knew this was coming. Alright, here's what we do. Go in there. Hit him. Phoenix, absolute MVP.
Yeah, definitely.
Phoenix is the hero of this campaign right now. Oh! They lived. Well, it's fine. We can finish them. That is... Actually, that's not that fine. Because that means we're losing a unit now. Like, I can kill them, but I can't finish the...
No more healing?
No killing momentum, because they didn't kill them. So we can get these.
Ooh.
Wait, these are... They're non-vital. They're not important. We won!
Good job. I think you deserve a big round of applause.
Can I high five?
Yes, no, give me a slap.
Alright,
Yes.
fair enough. You have rings. It's awful. Painful. Goku pulling the spirit, the Phoenix pulling the Goku spirit bomb. That's a visual and a half. Okay, if we ever get fan art of a stream, I want to see like a Phoenix suplex a skeleton. That'd be so good. I'm actually baffled we made that. That was great.
Yeah,
I thought we would like
ready.
barely survive.
I was really ready to see my hero die. But I'm really glad it did.
It's clearly you have plot armor. You see this? You see this nonsense? If this happened on any TV show, you'd be like, "This is bullshit. This is plot armor."
No, it's just your skills.
Yeah, that's truly pure skill. This one. I mean, I'm pretty proud of that one. I'm very happy. Let's see, what can we move together? We need more front line. We have no bodies. We need some more guardians, I think. Oh, actually, paladins. We can afford a paladin, so we should. And in the meantime, I think we should get
Actually, the poll was 50% you're going to win and 49% you're going to lose.
Hey, they have more faith in me than most people do. I'll take that. Very pleased. You guys, what do we have for your ranks right now, veteran? So I think we can do... I want to build the Smith's Quarters. Smith's Guild, sorry. Wow, words. We also need a lot more gold.
Nah, it's not streamer luck. It's dev expertise.
Streamer luck would be is a nice idea. 40% stability.
Maybe mix with that.
I think we need to get the Smith Hall, I think, to help us. Actually, no, we need the gold as well. Okay, let's get the gold first. No, wait. Boost. Okay, here's what we're doing. We're boosting. We're getting an extra quarry. And we'll get it down over there. Then, because we're now boosted, we will get the Smith's Guild. Which will take a while. We'll have to remember to like rush it when we can. And hopefully we can get it done before the our new boy comes out. Then this army...
We're going to
I
take
want to
the
go
city
down
back.
and get it back. Like put back a new city.
Do it.
I think we should. We should reclaim it. It's all frosty now though, which is not ideal. But it's something. Down here, I can set the paladin down there, but I think they're going to be fine. Yeah, they're going to be fine. What are they doing?
How long? Oh, yeah.
Worker Nexus, Golem Mine. Oh, they're building everything at once. We're going to go over here. We're going to reclaim our old city. We're getting... Do we get the material sets? Are we close enough yet? We still need the Silver Tongue Fruit, which I don't think we found a way to get it yet.
Where did you see it?
She has one. Like Utapalkas has one. But I think that's the only one.
And you can't show you did.
Well, she doesn't own it. Because she hasn't cleared it yet. So I don't think we can get it from them. No, they have haste berries. Which isn't helpful, because that's the one we have.
Send her like
you
a
have it?
pigeon or something.
No. That's... wait, Astral Is that the one we need? No, Astral is this one. We need Tranquility Pool and Astral Dew. We are like perfectly not getting the sets. This is really annoying. We're like exactly fishing past them. Alright, you're a vassal now as well, which is good. So you're giving us the Archon blood. So we're getting closer.
How
So
much for the next monument?
for the monument, we are at we need 400, I think. I think we're at 300. Yeah, we need quite a bit more. It's gonna be like 10 turns or something to the current pace.
Yeah.
So we have a
Unless
new
you
transformation
acquire
at least.
more. Ooh.
Her spear's in the ground. What's going on there? Her pose is wrong in this screen for some reason.
Oh.
Excellent. We're now cloudy.
Oh, this is so cool. Look at it. Wait, can you pin like a unit?
I'm
with
gonna.
it?
Yeah, I was about to say I'm gonna look at the units panel because it probably looks a bit nicer there.
Oh.
There you go. Very cloudy. We are.
It's very
actual-
funny when they are on a chariot and then they get the clouds. It's like a chariot in the clouds. I don't know.
She looks kind of dope like this actually.
Yeah,
she
so
she
dope.
really has the Athena vibe now. Don't know what happened. Like these things, the shield is in the wrong place now. It didn't used to be. Make peace.
No, it's not in the wrong place. I think it's just
Why
a different
they
standing
always
pose with
they always
the-
offer me like unconditional peace when I'm like about to kill them. Like they never offer peace when it would be good for all of us. They just
Are you accepting peace
no,
with
absolutely
yourself?
not.
Good.
We'll do it after we take his throne city, and he's no longer a threat. Then he can have peace. He stepped up to the king, and he must die. There's a little octopus going around. Did not hear that. Holding spears by the blade, the last thing enemies will expect. I mean, there is like a lot of sword fighting manuals where they hold the sword by the blade. That is very common. But spears, I don't think that's a thing really. With swords, that was very common practice.
You also haven't fought yet in the blessed terrain, right?
No, because once again, we have not
'Cause-
has
oh yeah,
lots
they
of
keep
it,
coming
but it's
at
up
you.
here. Like the one closest is up here. Then there's one over here and one over here, and it's all in territory we can't reach.
Oh,
So we're doing like an interesting stream, but we're also doing probably the worst showcase in the sense that we're getting so unlucky with all the new stuff.
well, you did make a very interesting battle
Yeah.
architect's unit.
It does show off the culture well. That's pretty good. What are you, paladin? Okay. I think we're gonna group up this new force, and there's still something there.
Yeah.
Is this enough to kill whatever that is? Probably. Probably not. They're gonna need more. Let's send him a bit of help. Send him after them.
Oh, you also need a gold ancient wonder.
Yes. Well, that we're gonna get because that's the one down
yeah,
here.
in the city.
That's this one,
Yep.
or it's this one when it's finished.
Yeah,
so
but
we're
that might
pretty
take a
decently
while.
on pace to get that. But we need to bind it, so we need to get the
Yeah.
research going harder. So we actually need to upgrade. Knowledge guilds, is that actually what we want here?
Vassal yourself.
60 extra gold is actually a lot. But so is 30 extra knowledge, so. What do we do here? And we can also build a second monument actually at tier 1. If we wanted to. We're gonna go for tier 3, but we could. I think we should get a... Let's get the Scholar's Guild. It feels so bad to... No, I'm gonna have to get 60 gold. It's so much. And this is also like the prospecting governor.
Thomas
You are
wants
like
the
best
money.
at this. But the thing is, you're specialized in this. Like the mines give more, so we want to put more mines down. And then at the highest level, you get like 10% more gold even
Give me
on
all
top
the
of that.
money.
It will be a lot of money. It's worth it. Message received. Hey.
Your actions speak of your wisdom.
I don't know about the wisdom part, but I'll take it. Hey! Thank you, Tentacle Waifu. You're very kind.
Thank you, friend.
I'm glad to see the Baldur's
The
Gate Forwards are
least
stronger.
looking friend guy, it's our best friend.
That's actually a them. I do not actually remember what gender we made this.
Oh, well, the least friendly looking ruler. Because I also
They
don't
have
know.
they have really nice thighs though, so they've got that going for them. Can you circumvent looking for the materials by taking the tone transmutation and using its special improvements? Yes, we can. We can't because we don't have any material specialization.
But
But
in
you can
theory.
do that. Any source of magic material works. It's just that you need, to actually get them. And we happen to get a bit unlucky on this one because usually all the types of plant ones are relatively close. What was that? Someone cast umbral stuff on them. Did Kaya just curse them with an umbral nest?
Is she helping you?
Well, this is the opposite because this is much more dangerous than anything he actually had in defense.
Oh yeah, actually. Oh,
That
okay,
is
this is so cool.
that is a wild unit. Dank warrior. And spitters. Alright, and what do you have here now? It's just it supports all the way down. What do you mean? Okay. We're gonna be okay. You're gonna go down here.
Last famous
What
words.
what is He has an army here!
Why?
Right, this is right next to his city.
And he's also stealing that.
Yeah, that's fine. I'll take it back. Okay, we're gonna reclaim the city. That is unfortunate, we can't do that. I think Larinia, you're gonna stay about like around here for now. Because we need some kind of deterrence. So we're gonna park you here for the moment. Christus Mark is done, that's good.
What are you getting now?
Mass Condemnation would be really good right now actually. Because it's spirit damage
Spirit
and
damage,
condemned.
Yeah.
So I think that's where we're going for now. Spell ready to cast, Christus Mark, we need that. Let's get that done. Kaya is back in final rest. It's fine. We bodied her hard last time, we'll send the Phoenix after them again. Also, I think he said something important that I didn't listen. What are you upset about?
It could be the tentacle person. I think rebellion is something they would do. That they casted the...
Yeah, no, that's true. But I'm gonna not think about that right now because I don't need that kind of stress in my life.
We have one.
We have one friend. I don't want to think about my last friend not being a real friend. I thought about it too much. I don't want to do that again. They're stealing they're stealing my altar.
They're on top of it.
I'm going to end them. Look at this silly crocodile and an oversized robe. We're gonna just end them.
How dare they?
That's not even that dangerous an army actually. We can probably take them. I think we take them. Maybe not easily, but we can take them. So, I mean, the other alternative for the absolute emergencies is we take this from Elamir, but I don't think we want to do that. Mainly because that's another front and also it's very far away.
Yeah.
Wish I could see more of them, but she's all the way up there. Shada's planning our comeback, yeah. Alright, let's
Are you guys
go.
streaming only on YouTube or other streaming platforms?
Only YouTube
Only
these
YouTube,
days.
right.
It's used to be on Twitch as well, but it was something you need like some software to do both at the same time, and we don't have the license for it or something like that. Something like that, I forgot what it was. I'm tempted to send her down there to go, deal with all that, but I also... On her own, we can't send her up there, I don't think. Actually. How strong are they right now? They're weaker than us now. We have beaten them so hard that they have no armies left.
Ha.
You know what?
Bukaya.
Let's send this mad woman up there. She has no sense of self-preservation anyway, it's all good. Inquisitor's Mark. There you go. Boop. So we now have better bows.
Oh, now she wants to be
No,
friends.
she wants the opposite. She wants
no,
us
wait.
to be her bitch.
Oh no!
Decline. You offered this before she invaded and got absolutely whooped. We don't need vassals. No, we are the vassal, allegedly. Boy.
For the
there's the
magic
colors.
material sets, can you just get 3 void stones for one of them?
Yes, I think so. Because of the checks, so what it literally checks for, is, I set this up, it checks for this property. So if you can get this property, doesn't matter how, it still counts. The swear counter went up by 1. Did we? Does whooped count as a swear?
Yeah,
It does it?
a little one.
I actually didn't know. Lara is nature. Is that true? Are you nature?
No, it says Lara is astral or shadow.
Yeah, and they're debating.
Oh.
Yordi is chaos. And that's... No, Yordi is order, but like... The questionable side of order.
To be fair...
Actually, to be fair, on stream he is chaos. Actually, should revise that.
To be fair, I always pick actually either shadow or astral. It's pretty accurate. But I do gotta say, because I'm very basic, it's because I really like blue and I really like Violet and pink.
Is it actually like just the colors? That's actually hilarious. I kind of respect that, can't I?
I don't know, it's just my instinct.
It's fair. These are all kind of a bit poopy, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, we'll take them. We took the throne city, that's good. And we'll make this one a vassal, I think. I want that Fireforge stone, which is the one thing out of its reach, which is a bit annoying. That's the one thing of his entire domain we want. I think we still vassalize this. I don't think we want to settle it. So I have to vassalize it. And then I need to go conquer the Umbral Nest. So that's not ideal. We don't have a lot of health. And I need this gone, because they're dangerous. Can't believe that they just like popped an Umbral infestation on us as well, just for extra pain.
But then, was it Kaya?
No, I have no idea. I didn't check.
We choose to...
I didn't check
we
who
choose
did it.
ignorance in front of this.
I mean,
We're not going to
I would
check.
love to check, but I forgot and then ended the turn. This war is tiresome. Sometimes better to end it. If I make peace now, does the city just go back to them? Surely not. I actually don't know. That's that has been a question way back when, and I just don't remember what the answer was back then. Alright, we can just kill them.
Yep.
Yeah, let's just take them before they take our wonder. Balto, get him. Get him,
Get
Lewis.
Get him.
Good job, good boy, Lewis.
Uh-huh.
This is why you get the big bucks. Can I step on that? No, we can't. Damn it.
Take the city. Oh no.
We can't
You
move.
Yeah, you can't.
We're gonna go poke Grimfell. Let's find out. There's no way she's gonna be solo taking it, but
Yeah, maybe your tentacle friend thought he was helping. He tried.
oh shit, it's them!
Maybe.
Damn it. That's fine. We need more food, we need more growth, we need more everything, really. Academy. Oh, we don't have a research post. That's why we can't do any of that. I don't think we can build one here. So that's not ideal. Pinnacle Hall would be nice. I think we should build the obelisks. Because that's more 20 more food, 20 more stability. It's good. Merchant Guild.
I just can't look at this city every time there's a notification popping up.
We can build a monument here now if we wanted to, but
Ooh,
we
yeah.
won't yet.
No?
No, because we want the
Oh
tier
yeah, no, you want
I want
to
the tier
yeah,
3 because the tier 3 gets us defense bonus
Yes.
as well.
I
It gives us
forgot.
lightning resist. It gives us lightning resist in addition, which is just nice. And it gives us the food production bonus.
Mhm.
So it escalates really hard what you get out of it. So we want to get the highest tier if we can at the moment. The mana, no. So that we know. I think the city is like weirdly finished. I gotta fit the obelisks here too. Louis Jean is leveled up. Reincarnated polymorph. There was no question. I'm afraid.
Obvious choices.
I'm afraid that on this particular stream there was no other answer I
You
could
can
have
equip
given.
some,
Yeah, this
do we
one.
want? No.
More XP, why not? Let's get them. Why not? Sila the Roofless is captured.
Can an architect ruler build monuments in non-architect cities they've absorbed?
No, I think it's attached to the architect city. Yeah, so technically architect cities can always build them, I'm fairly certain, but you can't get the resource if you're not playing architects. Therefore, it's specifically if you have played them. This is what I get for being like, I don't want to have to have her sit still. Please win. I don't want to have to manual this.
It's her time again.
I mean, I should have just kept her back, because then I could have skipped a couple of turns and made this go faster. But now...
Uh-huh.
Also the bridge map! We talked about this last time, that it never happens. Bridge map! There it
It
is.
was bound to happen.
It's not actually, it's actually really rare, so I'm happy.
Yeah, that's true.
Let's go forward. Now let us go forward. We have stout hearts and enthusiasm for the contest. Well, this time we have a way better unit with us. Unfortunately, we're also up against twice the number. Well,
No, before it was like 1.7 something strength.
yeah, this is actually a less powerful opponent, I think.
Yep. This was like
It's more
1.3
necromancers,
or
though.
something.
But little do they know, we have no next to romance. Fortune for Phoenix, why not? Can do a big heal. Oh, can we do a big heal? I should have done that first, damn it. Yeah, he could have definitely used the big heal. Shit. Shit!
Nah.
That's not ideal. Where are you? Right over there. You could use a big heal, but you also can't fit. Oh my lord. Oh, the misplace. The painful misplace. When was the bridge map added?
Actually,
Release.
yeah, exactly.
It's really old.
It's just that you need to be exactly on the
Yeah.
bridge.
This requires you to fight on the
Yeah.
river, which is why no one has ever seen it.
There's some very rare ones.
Oh man, there's a lot of things have unique maps. There's also one for if you fight on top of a monument. No, top of a monument has one, and
the
on top of a
monument?
wonder has one as well.
Yeah, well, the wonders.
Yeah,
Except
all
one.
wonders, but they
But
share
for
one.
example,
I
you
think.
also have a special province improvements for the 2 lava province improvement we made. But it's very rare because then someone needs to be able to go raise your province improvement on lava.
Yeah, it doesn't really happen.
And they have like these 2 custom maps. But
Should I charge in? I think we should charge in. Yeah, we're gonna charge in. Okay, we're gonna go in there. Can you from here hit something? No. Further forward.
you can do it, Thomas.
I'm very much microing this because
I'm
they're gonna
putting
all the way up.
my-
Heal.
Look at them with the little clouds.
I wanted to get this thing up, but I don't have the range right now, so we're gonna move forward. I'm gonna try and blast something.
Most province improvements have unique maps, I think. Yeah.
Are they red?
Yeah, what?
Oh, it's from the torches. Because they're right next to the torches, it's giving them a red light. I've never seen that. Actually, we can't.
Yeah, most
move
have
the
them,
things
but
around.
it's just a bit more harder to see some of them. For
Which
example,
one?
if they're on lava.
I want to charge forward, but I'm worried that we'll just get jumped. Actually, we charge forward, put in a spirit elemental behind us.
Well, she survived before.
That's true. I mean, this is the hero Phoenix. Blinded. Blinded by the lights. Elemental. Okay, now we can throw some spirit some way. So that way, so that you're facing the right way. And then hopefully this means they can't reach the back line. We might get pulled away because I think they have the tentacle ladies. Oh, they don't. They have no, what are they called? Constrictors? Was this observatory one that downgraded from gold to silver? I don't think so. I think it was always meant to be silver.
Yeah, I think so too.
We just decided that we wanted more silver wonders because gold ones are quite rare, and if we keep adding them in every DLC, then you
Yeah.
don't see them. So it was better to make more silver ones because they will show up a bit more.
On top of.
Oh, that's pretty cool though. Having the final battle on top of an ancient wonder map is pretty cool. I've actually had quite a few like really important battles on those because for some reason AI tends to attack me right after I clear an ancient wonder, and then I have like, okay, now we have to fight.
But in that case, it just loads the.
No, that's the wonder map,
Yeah, exactly.
which is really cool. They're constricted. That is unfortunate. All right, let's see. I am supremely annoyed by this. This is something I just didn't notice. I'm gonna have to put that in the post-release
no.
support. I didn't notice that. So this multiplies the heal by the amount of Affinity Incarnate, but it does it on the target, not on the caster,
Oh.
which is just a bloody boolean that I need to flip. But I never noticed because I tested it on culture units, and culture units have, the same amount,
Yeah.
because both of them will get it. But unfortunately, it means that right now this unit is not getting healed, which is not ideal.
Can't the light spirit heal?
It can, just not a lot.
Well, it's around the same.
Something.
Uh-huh.
This one is then gonna instead do the turret. You're gonna move forward and hit them.
The Tesseract.
Yeah, exactly. But I want to move them forward so I can put it here.
Yeah.
So I put the Tesseract
The
down.
Tesseract is the summon from the Architect. Unit.
Yes, this one. And we're gonna hit things with it. If we weaken this enough, the Phoenix can finish them and then get another attack. We can't weaken them enough though, I don't think. I mean, we can if we dispel the stuff, because they are weakened 4 times, yeah. So, Heroic Stand. Best spell. Wham.
Kill them.
Get them.
Boom.
Then I can explode, but I will kill all my own stuff too. I don't think that's worth it right now. I'm gonna hit the other one. Then she has a heal, but her heal's not that powerful yet, I don't think. No, she needs more time. We need to level you up one more, because then we can get you a...
Yeah.
Then you can get more sources.
Need to be strong.
Yeah.
That was a lot of... Yeah.
Yeah, this will do a lot of damage. I think I'm
It's
worried
just
about
that he's
these, because
gonna
they can
get you.
step forward and then start
Oh,
hitting
okay.
us. So, and these we can weaken the damage of, those we can't. Because they don't get less damage if they take damage. These will. Nope. Unfortunately, these are stuck, so that's not great. That's
The
like
Phoenix gonna be alright.
It makes kill from happiness. Let's see. Let's set into this stream. What was the question? Ah, the dev diary. That's about classes. Yeah.
Yep.
I have a note here on this as well. It's in 10 minutes or so.
Oh.
Oh boy. Well, the Phoenix take a lot of damage, but that's fine because they can stand up one time and they won't die this round because they have the heroic stand. So we probably did okay sending them here, but also we are definitely taking some risks. You are not okay. So you give fortune to yourself because you're the damage dealer right now.
A bit selfish.
I mean, right now we need her as a damage dealer,
Yeah.
so... Okay, we can smite them. Yeah, smite them. Then we can't kill them. Okay, they can move again at least, that's good. We can finish those, which I think
Finish
we should.
them.
So then the light spirits are free and they can hit something. Not very hard, but they can hit something. Do we hit them again with the...
You can also cast spell.
Alright.
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out what we do. So they can get a big heal here, which is actually good. Which we shall do. Then these are moving up. And we're damaging this one. You are already not very accurate. Why? Living shadows obscured by unit blind. Right. We're blinded. That's
Heal.
not great. Can heal them, but it won't save them. I can just move these up. We're going to use them as a body shield. And then we can move one up with a bit better accuracy and we can fire them on.
Meh.
But now if this gets a kill, hopefully, very nice,
Nice.
then we can hit this one again as well.
Burn it to the ground.
I don't want to burn because it will do friendly fire on us, unfortunately.
Destruction.
So I want that body not to be there, but I don't think we can stop that. I think the best we can do is we can put another elemental on the body. This is very silly, but let's go. There we go. So we can give them an event. Very good. What is a tesseract? That is the structure we summoned.
Yeah.
So a tesseract is technically not this geometric shape. Technically, a tesseract is a cube in a cube.
Yeah.
But it's commonly used as a trope name for things thing that looks weird. No!
Is she gonna come back?
No, because she's zombies now.
Oh no!
I'm so sad. This I see you, Agent. Alexandra, I blame you for this. You did this. You conjured this into being. She was nice and said the Phoenix the MVP, and then the Phoenix dies instantly. I didn't think about that actually. I completely
Well,
forgot.
our good luck should have run out
It's
at
okay.
one point.
It's okay. I'm doing that meme of like the guy crying with the gun. It's me right now on the zombies. Just
They have called for the death of our Phoenix.
will she be back? No. No, she ain't coming back. Sorry, she left for milk. She's not coming back.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That firebird is paying the rent to all the army.
Yeah. I'm very sad she's dead. Oh no, the heals. You cheeky bastards. Fine, kill them.
Yeah, what?
cool.
Nice.
This one is still alive. That's a problem. The fact that the Phoenix doesn't come back now, we're actually gonna die. I hate to say this, but we're not gonna make it. Because unfortunately, I don't think we have a way to get back. We can hit that one, but it won't do enough. They keep healing as well.
Will she come back if the battle is won?
I think so, because they have resurgence, but that is contingent on us winning the battle, which at the moment
I believe in you, Thomas.
I think we get one more elemental of our last spell. Just to get another body in the way.
Yep. Fairies with bazookas win. That sounds like a dream.
Yeah, like a fever dream. But it would be funny. You would easily get Tom on your side for that one. That would be pretty easy to do. Oh man. Forgetting about the Phoenix
No,
is
I
actually
still
painful.
believe that you win. Come on.
I don't know, this is a
I
lot
want
of
my
necromancers.
Phoenix back.
Yeah, but the problem is there's a lot of necromancers and I don't have the Phoenix to like get the kills.
Oh no!
And they have assassins. I got killed by hubris. I like should not have sent this army up north. That was dumb.
I have perished.
We can get you back, don't worry. You can get better. This is a bloody problem though. We just don't have enough meat in this line. There's not enough bodies to do things.
No!
Yeah, we're just not gonna kill them. I don't have enough damage. Can we get into the...
Yes.
Get 'em, boys. Well, it's them dead at least.
Cultivators against everyone.
We're just gonna be cheeky breaky and just run away. If we can get far enough away... Maybe... We're also just like relying a lot on range damage. The Phoenix was carrying this because they have all the blinding and the tentacles, so we really needed range damage. Great, I came in as the army dies. Yeah, unfortunately. Learn to play. I'm offended. Smite
I don't
them.
think that's true.
Smite them. Take the balls. End their existence. Spread their profane form across the stars.
We were at a clear disadvantage to begin with.
Yep. Nerf undead to be destructible with kisses. That I mean, if she
Can you get her
opposes
back
it.
if you lose? Well, I don't think.
Probably not. Tesseract, go!
Well,
I mean, that's pretty close. I don't think we have any spells left, so... I mean...
that's quite something. Pew, pew, pew.
I am also, I will admit, I'm currently getting a bit tunnel visioned on what I'm doing, which is not ideal. Okay. You are stuck, because they're constricted. Because unfortunately they have lots and lots of sources of that, and I don't have enough dispels. So we're gonna do damage, but I don't think we're winning. So yeah, we can get Lara back, but I just want the I want the Phoenix back. Oh, they missed. Wait a minute.
Ooh.
Why don't you die? You must die. You must die. Okay, I'll hit that one. Okay, it's one dead. You heal yourself, I think, at this point.
You're trying to heal the Tesseract.
Yeah, no, they heal themselves. The Tesseract needs to carry right now.
Hell yeah.
There's a lot of supports left. Unfortunately, I don't think we have enough healing to like live through this. But they have no shock units left, so they can't break the defense mode. So we run in here. They'll eat one more turn. I don't think they'll survive. Assassin dogs.
The cool animation.
Yeah.
They're rolling at you.
No, their flick is done. Yep.
Bye.
She put a spell on them as well. If they didn't have the ability to summon the zombies, we might have a good chance, but the zombies are too tough for us to deal with. I can't move. Hit them again. They can't move. They're constricted.
Resistant.
And then the
no.
Tesseract's gone. I don't think we're making
Missed.
it. We need, like, that. If the Phoenix had lived, we would have won this, but I don't think we
Yeah.
haven't. We're doomed on this one. It's okay, we'll get vengeance on her. I shouldn't have hit them. Wow. Doesn't matter
Well,
at this
there's
point.
not
Doesn't
much
matter at
more
this
you
point.
can do.
No,
No.
we are done. Necromancers are very nasty, yeah. I mean, Necromancers are like really good at exactly this kind of fight. Lots of undead, very sloggy, lots of things dying. It's just as much opportunity as possible, and they even have constricted to like keep people still as well. So they definitely outdo us in this one.
Redo the battle.
No, no.
The Tesseract
kill
is
one more.
back.
Get him! Get smitten!
Strong boy.
Hey, got one more. That's pretty good. A fly head for the insect form would be dope. Ah, that would be really cool. We tried.
Bye.
We tried. I mean, we did a lot of damage. No Phoenix.
They're
But
also almost like gone.
it's okay. You're still in the.
Yay. I'm in prison?
Oh, you're in prison of Kai.
I'm in
I
prison!
didn't know they could do that.
Oh.
Well, I'm afraid we're never getting you back. Because you're now all the way over there.
Save the lady in the castle.
Can we trade them to get them back? I actually never tried that.
Final rest.
Yeah. Necromancers. Can't believe that.
Damn.
Have a good remaining stream. Alright, I mean, this is actually nearly the end. So we need to go clean up. A sec.
Oh, yeah.
So, we're gonna try and... We're gonna get this... we're gonna try and set ourselves on the course of good. So we're gonna rebuild this city. Which is good. Alright, never mind. I'm not gonna think about that right now. I don't want to think about the Kraken in the sea. You dying is actually a big problem for the money. We needed you to make us money. Lara.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, but you let me die.
That's fair.
You sent me on a very
I'm
dangerous
sure
mission.
that karmically you deserved it.
No.
Unfortunately, we're
Yeah,
not
we
bloody
just
healing.
fought battles.
We're just not healing, and I need to kill that. I'm gonna be cheeky. No. That's so annoying. Okay, fine. Alright, we're gonna heal. Perfect.
What's the best counter to necromancers?
Spirit damage. Anything that and corpse eating is a hilariously powerful counter to them. Like unironically, corpse eating just shuts them down basically entirely. We need the front line actually. We need less support.
Alright.
Okay, you stay here for now.
Nah.
Could you trade my character back?
Right, yeah, we're gonna try that. I've actually not tried that. Well, we probably can't do it because we're at war.
Oh no, you can't. You wanna make peace?
No.
Oh,
I was like, can we ask for it?
Expensive peace.
I was like, can we even ask for it? But no.
Oh well.
It's
Oh,
fine.
Newton.
Oh, it's time. There it is, prophecies. We're perfect for the end of the stream. We finally get it.
Dome of sparkles.
I wish we could show it off today,
Dome
but
of sparkles.
so. By the way, if on the question, if you want to defeat undead, this is the one because it's both fire and spirit stuff, which is really good against undead. This would absolutely wipe the floor of them. However, we're not doing that because we're showing stuff off. So we're gonna have to suffer. We're gonna deal with this one, which is very good, I think. So, Tome of Prophecies. You prevent enemy attacks and foresee the downfall of your enemies. So, as far as I know, when cast for the next 2 turns, apply an effect to the battle in the following order. So, the first turn you get evasion, then you get recognition, and then you get damage. So, it's like a big damaging boost over time. 3 projectiles, crit chance, and faithful. Faithful is like the upkeep one. I see. Circlets. This is precognition when you get defense mode. This is actually really good for us because we do a lot of defense mode on the Earthbreakers. This actually is an insane combo for us. So I'm definitely up for that one.
Oh,
Then the Oracle
unit.
I hope we get that one first. I want to look at it in the panel.
It looks so cool, that unit.
Start of combat, friendly units gain precognition, crit chance. Oh, this is a siege project. Oh. Interesting. Okay.
To know one's destiny.
Let's see if we can get an
can be a
oracle.
blessing or a curse.
We can.
Oracles ensure
Okay, we
that the
need.
enemy
Okay, we're gonna research this one first because
and the
it might save us.
fortune.
We
As
need it.
given
But I'm gonna look at the oracle because I want to see them. Also, good disease.
Yes.
Sorry. I wanted to like get the microphone out of the way before I deafen people.
Salute.
Thank you. Thank you. That was like the
I
last
don't know how to
second.
say in English.
Anyway, that actually hurts. That was a really hard, rough one.
Yeah. There's a.
Behold.
They're so cool. I love her
The oracle.
weapon.
Are they always human? They're not form specific, are they? Are they form specific? Actually, I don't know.
Think so?
I don't think so. I don't think they are. No.
No?
No, they're not.
Okay.
Fair shit.
Nice.
But
We
I was
have
just like, I actually don't know.
we have like a version of the outfit for the rulers as well, because the Larina had it.
Oh no, they are. Right. Yeah, they are. There we go. Okay. I'm
Oh,
silly. I didn't see the button.
can you do Ratkin?
Rat.
Down.
That's gonna be awful. It's gonna
No. Amazing.
I actually.
It looks
That goes
amazing.
kind of hard. I'm not gonna.
I
I'm not gonna lie. That
know.
actually is kind of great.
Oh, look at them toad.
I love that one. Wait. Cat
Oh,
priest.
So cool.
That actually worked really well on a lot of these.
Yeah.
Should have been this one. Should have been Toph, like the white bird from like Egyptian mythology. But no. Yo,
Oh,
this is awesome.
That's so cool.
Okay, that's the one we're looking at. Okay. So Oracle, what do they have? We don't have Lewis here to explain his design, so we're gonna just have to decipher it and explain it to you. Oracle, so Mythic Blast. This is just straight up the base attack, marked, so it makes them easy to hit. That's
Yep.
nice. It's the filler stuff. Striking Portent. For any units in a 1 hex radius, so if an AoE buff, where you give true strike, so they cannot miss. This is actually really good, because we get blinded a lot, so that makes us remove blind. And it gives fortune. And then Healing Portent, this is a heal that does precognition as well. So both her effects give precognition, when only one does. So this lets you, this heals and then lets you avoid the damage. So
They have
good
this
support.
skin, like the arms are kind of like dark, and then there's constellation on it.
oh wait,
It's
we,
really
need to,
cool.
we need to see that on a different form then. Oh yeah, you're right. That's really cool. Wow, that looks really cool on these. That's awesome. I really love sometimes seeing the random units. Wait, can we bind spells now? Wait, we can. We might actually get to do it. Not next week. Next stream we might actually get to do the spell because we can research it. If we get the materials, we got it because we have the spells cast. We can actually do it. And we need to defeat the Voxel the Ashen, but he's down here. We're not gonna kill him, so that's a shame.
Well, I'm happy this wasn't actually the stream of demise.
I had never had a doubt.
Sure.
No, I didn't have that much doubt, but I did have. I wasn't sure. I was worried that the total seasons would come back, but we have survived it for now.
I think we did pretty great.
We did pretty okay. These summoners. Okay.
Oh.
Messed up. Alright, so. Well, we're gonna have to try and defeat Kaya next time and get the spell going. So that's gonna be the project for next time. For now, I have a big old headache, and I'm gonna have to try do our outro here real quick. Ta-da! Behold. I hope you really enjoyed the stream. I actually enjoyed
Yay.
playing that a lot. I hope you enjoyed it as well.
Yes.
Talking stuff and nonsense. We are not streaming on release day, but we are streaming on the 14th. So next Thursday is the last one for this one, just after the release. So come hang out if you're playing the game. If you want to talk about things, you want to mention things, you want to show up. It's all good.
Yeah.
So more importantly from that is after release, which is 12th of August next week, Tuesday.
Yes.
6 o'clock I think our time.
The
Something like
timer.
that usually is. Tuesday. We are releasing Archon Prophecies, so you can play all this yourself. If you want to start it earlier, there is, and you're playing on PC on Steam, there is the open beta on Steam that you can play. Otherwise, the big update comes alongside with it, with lots of new stuff for the base game, rework hero classes, as you can see, the dev diary that's just live, and lots of other stuff. The faction data is particularly really cool, being able to insert your names and all that stuff is just neat. I'll stop rambling now.
Yeah, and the dev diary.
And the dev diary is live now. I did say that. I didn't
Yeah, we
forget
did
that.
say at the beginning.
I didn't forget that. Speaking of which, actually, the art, by the way. I'm just gonna move to the side real quick.
What? Oh yeah,
Ta-da.
art. Wait, no, my
So
chair.
this is one of the story realm arts. that
Do
I
like a
learned.
reveal sound, like ta-da.
I really like this one. I cropped it a bit because it's one of the loading screens.
Yeah, some of the wallpaper for this
it's-
DLC like go hard.
Wait, I'm gonna actually see if I can get the other image. Wait. Because I am unwise and I'm gonna mess
one
with
are you
this
going?
right now.
Oh, this one.
Yeah.
This one is my
Okay.
favorite.
So this one's also really cool, so we're gonna load this one. Because
Wait,
Look
let's
at
do it again.
yeah!
Ta-da!
It's so cool. Because I love that map. This art is really cool. This is what awaits you on one of the storydomes. I don't know the context of this because I haven't played this one
Spoiled
yet,
little.
but it's bad. Anyway, I hope you had a great time today, and I hope you will enjoy the release when it comes out next week. And
Yeah.
we will go do some work and then go home after that.
Yes. Bye,
Have
guys.
a very good evening. Bye bye.